Okay, hi guys, it's SpaceNarwhal here. Today, just got another build to show off here. It's a desert temple. I built this for a contest on a server. There were only like 3 entries, so of course it placed, but I'm pretty pleased with it. There's an awful lot of redstone and some cool traps underground. I was going to do a run through in survival. Just actually play through this temple. I kind of have an advantage because I built it, so I know all the traps and stuff, and I can kind of skip out some steps, but I'm not going to. I'm going to play through it all properly. So yeah, let's get going. Not creative, survival. I'm not going to cheat, and I'm not going to put fly mode on either. Some neat little pressure pads. Once I've run through the temple, I'll show you guys around, show you some of the redstone and some of the neat stuff. We're going to go upstairs first. There's a lava lake here that has lights. Works quite well. Again, you can't actually see much of this without flying around, but I'll come back up here later. It's the burial chamber. When I built this, I wanted to go away from the typical pyramid style, hence the domes and the strange shapes and stuff. But yeah, you can either go upstairs or down. There's no other way you can go at the minute. So, I'm going to go downstairs. Get a sword, because I know zombies spawn down here. Okay, I can't get through, so press the button. Oh, right. I'm going to turn the brightness down because that'll make it more fun. It's so dark. It's amazing. I need to change the sign on the next to the button actually. So, I'll probably speed this up. Cheating because I know where the button is. Okay, so we found the door. Now, wait, I don't have any torches. Turn that back up now. Not throw the sword on the floor. So, I found the button. But, I know that that's not all that I need to find. This code, 3241, is also important. Yes, it is a haiku. There's no going back. So, this was really my first big foray into redstone. A lot of people don't look for the code in the maze. They don't know they have to. By the time they get here, you can't go back because that door is shut. And no matter how many times you stand on this pressure plate here, this door will not open again. And of course, the whole place is protected, so you can't break blocks. More fun in adventure mode. Again, that door is now sealed, and you can't go back. Originally, the temple was built with a proximity sensor plugin, which was neat, so you didn't have those really obvious pressure plates on the floor, particularly in these well-lit areas. It's kind of easy to spot the pressure plates and to jump them. Like this trap now doesn't really work. But yeah, we made it through. There's some loot. Some pretty decent loot. The maze is supposed to be kind of hard. And then you can get back out into the real world. So, just going to switch to creative and we will take a look round. I turned on caps lock. So, now we can fly. So yeah, big lava lake, because I didn't want to put lamps in. Okay, there's a few glowstone on those, but that's to shine down. Because the whole building is really, really dark. But the lava gives just enough ambient light so that you can see. But not too much light to stop the mobs spawning. I didn't want to use torches and stuff. Or redstone lamps. Now, we've missed it here. But... okay, F3. The sun comes up, and as it rises it shines through the window and the two gold rings onto the sarcophagus, for want of a better word. There's a skeleton. I first built this when the anvil was pretty new, so I named all the things. It's a neat touch. I'd rather have put the burial plinth altar thing a bit further down so you can actually see it without flying, but meh. Now, go down and take a look at the maze. There's a lot of redstone to make that maze work, considering. So we've got, when you step on or trip the tripwire, there is a tripwire just there. Again, originally that was proximity sensors, but this server that it's on at the minute doesn't have that plugin. You trip the tripwire, the green line, that is a RS NOR latch, so that once you trip the tripwire, the doors close. There's a manual reset in case somebody breaks it. I found when I was letting people playtest this maze that a lot of people would give up partway through and teleport out, leaving the doors shut, and hadn't triggered the thing at the end. So I needed to put a manual reset in. Then as you go through the maze you'll find the button. The button triggers this pink line. Again, another RS NOR latch. A couple of long lines with NOT gates. This here is the final door that you go through. And again, hit that pressure plate, hit the orange line, which resets both RS NOR latches. So it closes the door that you've just gone through and opens the main door. I've actually changed the maze slightly. You see, zombie spawned, trip the tripwire, close the door. Oh god. This isn't going to go well. There we go. I don't remember where the passages are. Because there used to be a proximity sensor just here, so if you took a short way back from the button, there wasn't a wall there and a proximity sensor there. So if you took a short way back from the button, it would reset. It was kind of deliberate. Just for the sake of it, I decided to write all the instructions as haikus. Okay, now we've got this. Now, I've not redone the redstone in here on wool, because this works and I don't want to touch it. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. It's done entirely with AND gates, and there should be some Norwhal as well. But I can't see them. I don't remember. But its design, I don't really ah yes, there are. There's some Norwhal down here. There's probably a much simpler way to do this. But like I said, this was when I was pretty much a redstone noob. So that, and it is hardwired to a combination, which is disappointing. I will rebuild all the redstone in here, simplify it slightly. Now I'm kind of more proficient, and rebuild it with wool, and I might film that and put that in this video as well. But it's the way it works is you press the button, trips a NOR latch, hits a NOT gate into an AND gate. When you press 3, it flips the NOR latch, NOT gate, the AND gate, so that 3 is off. But then if you press any of the other buttons apart from 2, so if you press 4 or 1, they will both reset this RS NOR latch, so the AND gate will go off. So if you press 3, 1, the 3 will go on, because 3 is the first digit. But if you press the 1 next to any button except the 2, it turns that 3 back on. They all kind of work the same way, so that pressing any button apart from the next button in the sequence resets it all completely. It's kind of harsh, and again, a lot of people got trapped in here. Oh, and then it's quite simple. There's an AND gate for 3, 4, an AND gate for 1, 2, an AND gate for 1, 2, and 3, 4. So when all 4 are switched off, those 2 are off, and it just opens a simple piston door. But again, a lot of people got trapped in here and didn't go through to reset the rest of the temple. I did put a cheat button in, so I need to put that back in. You just pushed the button and it opened some pistons here, and there was a sign down there that gave you a clue. So 3, 2, 4, 1. Yeah. And again, there used to be a proximity sensor to reset. Now, hitting that reset, that's not a hole. Hitting those, those pressure plates, where's the redstone for those? Oh, down here. This sandstone line. Again, not entirely sure how it works, so it's been a long time since I looked at this, but that just resets all 4 RS NOR latches and effectively turns it off. So if I do 1, 2, 3, the 3 line will be lit, but then if I teleport away or go home or something, the 3 is still lit. There's a reset button there, which again just sends a pulse down this sandstone line to reset them all. Probably should have hit that first, just in case. It's a bit slow just because of all the repeaters there's some long pulses there, some long lines. It's just a little bit slow to react. Again, that was more fun with proximity sensors too, because there'd be a constant stream of water all the way. Pressure plate doors. Based on a real building that I randomly googled. One of the first times I used endstone, again as a building material, and it looks kinda derpy, to be honest. But it's a nice building, I'm pleased with how it looks. And it plays through quite well. And there's some decent looting. Yeah, I can't change the time on this server, so I'll wait. Yeah. Let's go up to the burial room and wait for the sun to come through so I can show you that. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. So yeah. So I moved around a bit so there weren't 4 layers of glass in between me and the view. It's a lot neater in Sphax texture pack. I just thought this was kind of pretty. Big glass windows. And you might have noticed there was glass in the gold rings. It's to kind of pretend they're lenses, you know, to focus the sunlight onto the sarcophagus. It's a shame that there's no sort of really super high quality that gives like rays of light, because that would be really pretty in the new 1.7 snapshot with stained glass. Yeah, I just thought this was cool. It looks a bit messy with this glass, but you can still see it. And that'll, the sun will go around and it'll do the same at sunset. So yeah, this is my desert temple. I've been SpaceNarwhal, and thank you for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye! So, we're back in the desert temple. I've modified the redstone, I've not simplified it. Back in this room... Yeah. Break that so I can get through. The main thing I've done, I've added, is easy mode. Hit that button there, and you get these 4 lamps. So when you press that thing, each button, or each, well, number, a lamp lights up, and it makes it a hell of a lot easier. And they work, so like when you press 3 it resets them. It's all cleared, permanently reset. Makes it a hell of a lot easier when you've been a noob and didn't search the maze properly. I replaced all the horrific looking stone with coloured wool, so at least I actually know what's going on now. I've probably... No, it's nowhere near as small as it could be, but I have more interesting things to do than this. So yeah, the orange here is easy mode. There's just another RS null latch, same as all the others. Activates the pistons which are in there. And then I've just got hang on, that's odd. Alright, no. There's like pink is 4, light blue is 3, light grey is 2, and light green is 1. And I chose those colours because I don't know why I chose pink, but the others. So I could use like light green is 1, and dark green is the reset for 1. Dark grey, light grey, dark blue, and light blue. And of course the cyan here is the main master reset line. And the white is the stuff that comes off of these AND gates at the end. There's not much that's different. It's just, yeah, I've just put wool down. So that at least I actually know what's going on now. Which is always nice. So, yeah, 3, 2... You can press buttons and then go into easy mode. So you can see how well you're doing. And then when all 4 are on, the door opens. There's no major functionalities changed in it, just I've done those few things. I ought to change that ladder, but meh. Yeah, so thank you for watching. So yeah, I'm still SpaceNarwhal. Thank you for watching, and I hope you tune in for whatever I put out next time. Thanks guys, bye!